The video will begin in a moment. Click the links in the description below to get your copies of my books today. The South Bend Dark Frog Murders is a bold and bloody murder mystery that offers a very compelling look at the degradation of morality and social structure in America and the world, all wrapped in nail-biting entertainment. A must-have for murder mystery lovers everywhere. The Shadow Angel Genesis is the story of a vampire that has spent the past 500 years serving as the Vatican's greatest monster hunter. The true story of Mrs. Claus is a creative but wholesome reimagining of a character that is well known but often overlooked, and one that remembers to keep Christ in Christmas. Thank you for your continued support. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Robert Canter. Today we'll be discussing who I think would win in a fight, Son Goku or Monkey D. Luffy. First off, let's talk about combat experience. Luffy left home to become a pirate when he was 17 years old. At that age, Goku had already defeated the Red Ribbon Army, Piccolo Daimao, and sent a rabbit to the moon. As strange as that sounds, it's actually officially canon. In the current arc of One Piece, Luffy is 19 years old, so Goku definitely has the advantage in terms of experience. Now let's talk power. Luffy has fought a wide variety of bizarre and powerful opponents over the years, but to date, none of them have been planet busters. Some of them have been island busters, but how many islands make a planet? All the main villains of Dragon Ball Z were planet busters, and when Goku went Super Saiyan God for the first time and fought Lord Beerus, their combined power threatened to destroy all of Universe 7. So Goku almost certainly has the advantage in terms of raw power. But do power levels matter? In Gear 5, Luffy's powers are limited only by his imagination. But like Goku's Ultra Instinct, it takes an enormous strain on his stamina and obviously has a time limit. Even if Luffy could use Gear 5's godlike powers to turn Goku into rubber, turn a Kamehameha into a giant brat and eat it, or something like that, there's no guarantee it would finish the fight. In a previous video, I talked about how in Dragon Ball, a being with a higher power level can overcome anything a weaker one can do. Like Vegito surviving Majin Buu turning him into candy. Goku and Jiren both being able to overcome Hit's temporal distortion powers, or Vegeta surviving Top's Hakai. It's reasonable to believe that the same principle may apply with Luffy. Now let's talk Ultra Instinct versus Observation Haki. Luffy's mastery of Observation Haki to the point of precognition gives him a slight advantage in terms of defense. Unlike Goku's Ultra Instinct, there's no established limit to how long he can use it, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it would guarantee a win. It's difficult to properly gauge Goku's attack speed versus Luffy's reaction speed, since Goku's stats aren't finitely measured, and it doesn't help that Dragon Ball straight up abuses cinematic time. We also can't forget that Luffy has one crippling weakness that Goku doesn't share. If Luffy is submerged in water, he will go limp and drown. Conclusion. In my less than humble opinion, the most important factors in this fight are raw power, experience, durability, and stamina. Luffy's new god form is a wild card, but he only just unlocked this form and is yet to master it. Much like his fights against Frieza, Goku would probably be able to sense Luffy's stamina being drained. If Goku can outlast Luffy's god form, all he has to do is finish him off. Or he could knock him into a body of water and that'd be it. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and if you really want to help this channel out, click the links in the description below and buy my books.